Lesson 1, Beach Getaway.
You look very tired from your work this week.
I am indeed feeling very exhausted and stressed.
I am not sure how to help you relax.
I need to go away for a few days.
Sure, how about a beach getaway for the weekend?
It is always refreshing and relaxing to see the sea.
We can find a quiet house near the shore.
The sound of the waves helps me sleep better.
I will search for a place with white sand.
Can we go swimming in the morning as well?
Yes, the water is very warm at this time.
I will pack my swimsuit and some light books.
I will bring the sunscreen and a large umbrella.
I hope the weather remains sunny and very clear.
The forecast says it will be a perfect weekend.
I am already feeling much better just thinking about it.
A short break will improve your mood and energy.
Thank you for suggesting such a wonderful plan, John.
I am happy to help you find some peace.
Lesson 2, Noble Sacrifice.
That was a very emotional ending to the story.
I am still thinking about the final 2 chapters.
The main character was very brave and very selfless.
I was moved by the level of sacrifice that is made.
It was made by one character for the benefit of others.
Do you think he made the right choice, John?
It was a very difficult and very controversial decision.
He saved his entire family but lost his own life.
That is the ultimate act of love and devotion.
The author wrote the scene with great and beautiful detail.
It makes the reader question their own personal values.
I do not know if I could be that brave.
We often find strength when we love someone deeply.
The themes of the book are very dark but important.
Literature helps us explore these complex human emotions.
I want to read more books by the same author.
I will look for his next novel at the library.
We can discuss it at our next club meeting.
I look forward to hearing your thoughts again, Anna.
Lesson 3, The Packing List.
We are leaving for the mountains early tomorrow morning.
I am very excited to see the high peaks.
Great, we should make a list of all the things.
We need to bring everything that is on our list.
Do you have your heavy hiking boots ready, Anna?
Yes, I cleaned them and checked the laces today.
We must not forget the first aid kit for safety.
I also packed a map and a working compass.
I will carry the tent and the sleeping bags.
I will take the food and the water bottles.
We need enough water for at least 2 whole days.
I will also pack some high-energy snacks for us.
Do we have a flashlight with fresh new batteries?
I put 2 flashlights in the side pocket here.
I will check the weather one last time tonight.
I hope we have a very safe and fun trip.
Preparation is the most important part of any hike.
I agree that being organized makes us feel confident.
I will meet you at the car at 5.
Lesson 4: Approach investors.
We need more capital to grow our new company.
We must be very honest with our financial data.
Absolutely, transparency is crucial for a healthy business relationship.
How many investors should we approach this month, John?
I think we should contact at least 5 different firms.
We need to prepare a very professional and clear pitch.
I will focus on the technical details of our product.
I will explain the market trends and our growth.
We must show them that we are a strong team.
Investors look for people who are dedicated and honest.
We should answer every question with a factual statement.
It is better to admit when we do not know.
I will practice my speech in front of a mirror.
I will check our presentation for any small errors.
This is a very big opportunity for our future.
I believe in our vision and our hard work.
We will be ready for the meeting on Tuesday.
I am nervous but also very ready for this.
I will print the final documents for you now.
Lesson 5: Greek phrases.
I am very excited to visit the ancient ruins.
Greece is a country with a very rich history.
Do we need to learn any Greek phrases, Anna?
It would not hurt to know some basic words.
I want to learn basic greetings and polite expressions.
You should learn how to say hello and thank you.
Is it difficult to read the different Greek alphabet?
It is a bit different, but it is very interesting.
I will use a mobile app to practice every day.
That is a very efficient way to learn a language.
I want to be able to order food in Greek.
The local people will appreciate your sincere effort, John.
It shows respect for their culture and their home.
Most people in Athens speak very good English as well.
I still want to try my best to speak Greek.
I will join you in your daily practice sessions.
We can quiz each other during our lunch break.
That sounds like a fun and very helpful plan.
I will download the language lesson for us now.
Lesson 6: Confirm reservation.
I am calling to finalize my travel plans, please.
Make sure you give them the correct personal information.
I have all my details to confirm the reservation.
What is the first thing that they need, John?
My name is John Smith and you can reach me.
Give them your phone number and your email address.
I am giving them the credit card number now.
Ask them to send a confirmation email immediately, John.
I want to make sure the dates are exactly right.
We are staying from the 10th to the 15th.
The agent says the room is now reserved for us.
Does the price include the breakfast and the tax?
Yes, it is an all-inclusive price for the stay.
That is a very good deal for that specific hotel.
I will write down the confirmation number on this paper.
Put the paper in your wallet so we do not lose it.
I will also save a digital copy on my phone.
Now we can start thinking about our daily activities.
I am glad the booking process is finally finished.
Lesson 7, Strong Teeth.
I am finished with my dental appointment for today.
Did the dentist find any problems with your teeth?
He had a little mirror that he used to look.
That tool helps him see the back of your mouth.
He said that I had good and strong teeth.
That is because you brush and floss every day.
He also cleaned my teeth with a special tool.
My teeth always feel very smooth after a cleaning.
I must return in 6 months for another checkup.
It is important to maintain your oral health, John.
He warned me not to eat too many sweets.
Sugar is very bad for the enamel on your teeth.
I will try to drink more water instead of soda.
That is a very healthy choice for your whole body.
Did you book your own appointment for next week?
Yes, I will see the dentist on Wednesday afternoon.
I hope your checkup goes as well as mine.
I will continue to take good care of my smile.
I will wait for you in the car now.
Lesson 8, Favorite Songs.
Charlotte is a very talented singer for our choir.
We need to choose songs that she knows very well.
The songs were ones that Charlotte already knew and liked.
Which specific songs did you select for the performance?
These included Pi Jesu and the Lord's Prayer today.
Those are very beautiful and very traditional pieces of music.
We also added Jerusalem and Danny Boy to the list.
Danny Boy is a very emotional song for many people.
It will be the final song of our evening concert.
I am sure that the audience will love her voice.
We must practice the harmony with the rest of the choir.
Practice will start at 7 o'clock on Thursday night.
I will print the sheet music for all the members.
Make sure the font is large enough to read easily.
I will use a very clear and bold style.
I am excited to hear the whole group sing together.
It will be a very moving and successful event, Anna.
We have worked very hard to prepare for this day.
I will see you at the rehearsal hall tonight.
Lesson 9, Mexican History.
We are studying the history of Mexico in this unit.
There were many wars and many changes in leadership.
Meanwhile, the struggle for control of Mexico continued for years.
It had been won in 1833 by someone.
It was won by a man named Santa Anna.
He was a very powerful and very controversial figure then.
He played a large role in the Texas Revolution later.
History is often shaped by these strong individual leaders.
We must read about the impact of his policies today.
There were many different opinions about his long rule.
We should look at both Mexican and American historical sources.
That is the best way to get a balanced view.
I will find some articles in the University Digital Library.
I will take notes on the key dates and events.
Do not forget to mention the Battle of the Alamo.
That is a very famous part of this historical period.
We will discuss our findings in class on Monday morning.
I hope we can explain the facts very clearly.
I am sure we will give a great presentation.
Lesson 10, Feeling Insecure.
Sometimes I think people focus too much on their looks.
Social media makes us compare ourselves to other people.
Do you ever worry about how you look, Anna?
Yes, sometimes I feel insecure about my own appearance.
Everyone has moments when they do not feel confident.
It is hard when we see perfect photos every day.
We must remember that those photos are often edited.
That is a very true and very important point, John.
Real beauty comes from your character and your actions.
I try to focus on being a kind and smart person.
You should be proud of who you are inside.
Thank you for your very kind and supportive words.
We should spend less time looking at our phone screens.
I agree that we should live in the real world.
You look great exactly the way you are today.
I feel much better after talking to you about this.
I will always be here to remind you of your worth.
We are our own worst critics most of the time.
I will focus on my health instead of my mirror.
Lesson 11, Baking Disaster.
I heard that you tried a new recipe yesterday.
I wanted to bake something special for my mother.
How did the baking process go for you, Anna?
Definitely just last I tried making a large cake.
Did it taste as good as it looked in the book?
No, it turned out to be a total disaster.
What happened to the cake while it was cooking?
I forgot to add the baking powder to the flour.
So the cake did not rise and stayed very flat?
It was as hard as a rock and very dry.
Even the best chefs make mistakes in the kitchen.
I felt very silly for making such a simple error.
You can try again this weekend with more care.
I will read the instructions 3 times before I start.
I will help you measure the ingredients next time, Anna.
That would be very helpful and also more fun.
We can bake a chocolate cake together on Saturday.
I hope this one will be soft and very sweet.
I will make sure we do not forget the powder.
Lesson 12, Accessible Rooms.
Thank you for calling our hotel. How can I help?
I need a room for my grandfather who uses a wheelchair.
Yes, We have accessible rooms with wider doorways available.
That is very good because he needs a lot of space.
We also have grab bars in the bathroom for safety.
Is the shower level with the floor for easy access?
Yes, it is a roll-in shower with a seat.
Is the hotel entrance also easy for him to use?
We have a ramp and also very large automatic doors.
He will be very happy and very safe in your hotel.
Our staff is also trained to assist guests with needs.
I will book the room for the first week of May.
I will make a note of his specific requirements now.
Is there an elevator near the accessible room location?
The room is located right next to the main elevator.
Thank you for providing such a helpful and inclusive service.
We want every guest to have a very comfortable stay.
I will send the deposit via the website today.
I look forward to welcoming your grandfather to our hotel.
Lesson 13, Realistic Goals.
I want to be the president of the company someday.
It is good to have big dreams for your career.
I am planning to work 12 hours every single day.
It is important to balance ambition with realistic goals.
I do not want to waste any time at all.
You might become very tired if you do not rest.
Success requires a lot of personal sacrifice and hard work.
But you must also care for your health and family.
I will set small targets for each month of the year.
That is a much better way to reach your big goal.
I want to learn new skills that are in high demand.
You should take a course in leadership and public speaking.
I will look for a class that starts next month.
I am proud of your drive and your strong spirit.
I will always try my best to be a good leader.
Just remember to take a break once in a while.
I will listen to your advice and stay balanced, Anna.
A happy life is the most important kind of success.
I will write down my new plan this evening.
Lesson 14, Resort Activities.
I have found a beautiful resort in the Green Mountains.
Perfect, let us talk about the activities during our stay.
What can I do there if I like being outdoors?
You can go hiking on the trails or go fishing.
Is there a place where I can rent a bicycle?
Yes, the resort has many mountain bikes for the guests.
I want to see the sunset from the highest peak.
There is a cable car that takes you to the top.
That sounds like a very relaxing and beautiful experience.
You can also visit the spa for a professional massage.
I think I will prefer the outdoor swimming pool instead.
The pool is heated so you can swim at night.
Are there any good restaurants in the mountain village nearby?
There are 3 small cafes that serve local organic food.
I am very ready to escape the busy city life.
Nature will help us feel fresh and very young again.
I will book the tickets for the cable car now.
I will pack my hiking boots and my warm jacket.
I am excited to start our holiday in the mountains.
Lesson 15, Stunning Beaches.
I found a place with the most beautiful blue water.
With stunning beaches, that sounds amazing, but which country?
It is a small island in the Mediterranean Sea, Anna.
Is it a very expensive place for a 2-week trip?
No, the local food and hotels are very affordable there.
How do we get to the island from the mainland?
We must take a ferry boat from the big city.
I hope the boat ride is not too long or rough.
It only takes 1 hour and the view is great.
I want to spend all day lying on the warm sand.
We can also go snorkeling to see the tropical fish.
I have never seen a real coral reef before today.
The water is so clear that you can see the bottom.
I will buy a new swimsuit for our island vacation.
I will check the dates for the cheapest ferry tickets.
We should go before the rainy season begins in autumn.
I will plan everything so we can just relax together.
You are a very good and very thoughtful travel planner.
I will show you some photos of the island now.
Lesson 16, Convenient Gym.
I decided not to join the big gym in the city.
Why did you choose the smaller one instead of that?
I usually go to the one closest to my house.
It is convenient to be able to walk there, John.
It saves me a lot of time in the morning.
Do they have all the equipment that you need there?
They have enough weights and a few running machines too.
Is it very crowded during the early morning hours?
No, it is usually very quiet before 8 o'clock today.
I should join a gym that is near my office.
That would make it easier for you to stay active.
I often feel too tired to drive after my work.
If the gym is near, you have no more excuses.
That is a very true and very motivating thought, John.
We could even go together on Friday after our work.
I will go and sign up for a membership tomorrow.
I will show you the best machines for your routine.
Thank you for helping me start a healthy habit.
I will see you at the gym on Friday afternoon.
Lesson 17, National Park.
The weather is very beautiful and very sunny today, Anna.
I do not want to stay inside the house all day.
How about exploring a nearby national park for a while?
It could be a refreshing change from the noisy city streets.
We can see the old trees and the large lake.
Is there a place where we can have a picnic?
Yes, there are many tables near the water for families.
I will make some sandwiches and bring some cold fruit.
I will bring the binoculars to look at the wild birds.
We might even see some deer in the tall grass.
We should wear our most comfortable walking shoes for the trail.
How long does it take to walk around the whole lake?
It takes about 2 hours if we walk very slowly.
I am ready to breathe some fresh and clean forest air.
It is the best way to relax before the work week.
I will go and get the picnic basket from the kitchen.
I will check the map to find the best entrance.
I am very glad that you suggested this outdoor trip.
I will start the car and wait for you, Anna.
Lesson 18, Clear Communication.
Your meeting with the board of directors is tomorrow morning.
I am quite nervous about speaking in front of them.
Focus on facts and figures and maintain clear communication, Anna.
Should I include a lot of detail in my slides?
No, keep the information simple and very easy to read.
I will use large charts to show our recent growth.
That is a very good way to hold their attention.
What should I do if they ask a difficult question?
Stay very calm and answer with a very steady voice.
I will practice my speech one more time tonight, John.
You should also look them in the eye while speaking.
Eye contact shows that I am confident and very honest.
You have worked very hard on this project all year.
I want them to see the value of our whole team.
I am sure that they will be very impressed with you.
Thank you for your support and your professional advice today.
You are the best person for this important job, Anna.
I feel much more prepared for the meeting now.
I will help you set up the projector tomorrow.
Lesson 19, Photo Captions.
These pictures from the mountains look truly incredible and clear.
I want to share them with our friends and family.
That is a great approach, everyone will love to see them.
So did you add any captions to the photos yet, John?
I wrote a short sentence about the beautiful sunset view.
Captions help people understand the story behind the picture today.
I also added the name of the national park we visited.
Should we include the names of the people in the photos?
Yes, it is good to tag our friends so they see.
I like to use words that describe how I felt then.
You should say that the air was very fresh and cold.
I will also mention the long hike that we finished.
It was a very difficult but very rewarding day for us.
I am going to post the album on my profile now.
I will go and like the photos immediately after you post.
Thank you for being such a good friend and partner.
I am happy that we have these memories to keep forever.
We should start planning our next big adventure very soon.
I will look at some new maps this evening, Anna.
Lesson 20, Lost Luggage.
I heard that your suitcase did not arrive at the airport.
It was a very stressful start to my holiday trip.
And it took 2 days to locate it in the system.
I was very worried that I would never see it again.
Did you have to buy new clothes in the meantime, Anna?
Yes, I had to buy a toothbrush and some simple shirts.
The airline should pay for those necessary items for you.
I kept all the receipts to show them the total cost.
Where was the bag while you were waiting at the hotel?
It was accidentally sent to a different city across the country.
I am glad that the airport staff finally found the bag.
It is a good lesson to always pack an extra shirt.
I always put a spare set of clothes in my carry-on.
That is a very smart and very practical way to travel.
Now you have your luggage and you can finally enjoy.
I feel much better now that I have my own things.
We should go for a walk in your favorite new shirt.
It is a beautiful day to explore the city streets together.
I will wait for you to change your clothes now.
Lesson 21, Chicken Tikka.
That was one of the best meals I have had.
I really enjoyed the different spices in the food today.
I tried their flavorful chicken tikka masala and was blown away.
That sounds delicious. I had a bite and liked the sauce.
The bread was also very warm and very soft, Anna.
I think it is called naan bread in their local language.
I will definitely come back to this restaurant very soon.
We should bring our friends here for dinner next week.
I want to try the spicy lamb curry next time.
I will stick to the vegetable dishes because they are healthy.
Did you find the food to be too spicy for you?
No, it was just right and had a lot of flavor.
The service was also very fast and the people were kind.
I will write a very positive review on the internet tonight.
That will help other people find this great place to eat.
I am very full and I feel very happy right now.
A good meal is a great way to end the day.
Let us walk home to help our digestion a little.
I will take the scenic route through the main park.
Lesson 22, Hilarious Videos.
I spend too much time watching videos on my phone.
There are so many funny things to see on the internet.
Have you seen any good ones lately, Anna? Tell me.
Yes, I saw a hilarious one last week with a cat.
What was the cat doing in the video that was funny?
It was trying to catch a bird on the television screen.
I saw a video of a dog playing the piano today.
Animals often do the most unexpected and very funny things.
It is a good way to laugh after a very long day.
I like the videos where people perform amazing magic tricks too.
I always wonder how they do those difficult and secret tricks.
Some of them are very clever and very hard to explain.
We should share our favorite links with each other tonight.
I will send you the one with the dancing baby now.
That one is a classic and it always makes me smile.
Laughter is the best medicine for a tired and busy mind.
I agree that we need more humor in our daily lives.
I will look for more funny clips to show you later.
I am looking forward to seeing what you find, Anna.
Lesson 23, Finalize dates.
We need to decide on the exact days for our journey.
Most of our friends are free in the second week of June.
Great, once you finalize the dates, you can start booking.
I will check the prices for the hotels and the flights.
We should stay in a place that is near the center.
Booking accommodations early will save us a lot of money, John.
Should we book 3 rooms or one very large suite?
A large suite would be more fun for the whole group.
I will ask everyone to send their deposit by Friday morning.
It is important to have the money before we pay anything.
I will make a shared document for all our travel plans.
Everyone can add the places they want to visit in the city.
That is a very fair and very organized way to plan.
We should also look for a good rental car for us.
I will look for a van that can hold 6 people.
I am so excited for this trip with all our friends.
It will be a summer that we will always remember, Anna.
Thank you for taking the lead on this big project.
I will update the group chat with the final dates now.
Lesson 24, Company Culture.
You have many copies of your resume ready for the fair.
I want to make a very good impression on the managers.
Remember to ask interesting questions during your short talk today.
What kind of questions do recruiters like to hear, John?
Ask about company culture or opportunities for personal growth there.
That shows that I want to stay for a long time.
You can also ask about the daily tasks of the role.
I want to know if they offer any special training programs.
Most large companies want to help their employees learn more.
Should I ask about the salary during the first meeting, John?
No, it is better to wait until the second interview for that.
I will focus on my skills and my passion for work.
Be confident and speak with a very clear and loud voice.
I will wear my best professional outfit to the fair tomorrow.
You are a very strong candidate for any of these jobs.
I hope I can find a position that I truly love.
I will help you practice your introduction one more time now.
You are a very helpful and very supportive friend to me.
I want to see you succeed in your chosen career path.
Lesson 25, Healthy Exercise.
I feel very energetic this morning after my long run.
I always feel very tired when I wake up for work.
I start my day with some exercise every single morning.
That sounds healthy. I should try that to improve my mood.
You can start with a short walk around your neighborhood.
Does it help you wake up faster than drinking a coffee?
Yes, the fresh air is better than any caffeine for me.
I will try to walk for 15 minutes tomorrow morning, John.
You will notice a big difference in your energy levels soon.
I usually spend my morning looking at my phone in bed.
That is a very bad habit that makes your mind tired.
I will leave my phone in the other room tonight.
That is a very smart move for a better night of sleep.
I want to feel as happy and as strong as you do.
It only takes a little bit of discipline every single day.
I will buy some new running shoes this weekend at the mall.
I can go with you to help you choose the best pair.
Thank you for being such a good influence on my life.
I will call you tomorrow to see if you went for your walk.